Yeah. Sorry, had to stretch. What's up, bro? Wait, why isn't it? Oh, that's weird. Chad. So at 9, you get off. Jeez, you got a long way to go. Are you on lunch right now, or on break, or you have a? I'm still in my YouTube's since Twitch would lag like a yeah. I don't know why is that's the case, because YouTube is a lot more smooth on my end too than Twitch. I'm gonna have to change something in my Twitch. Oh wait, that's what I wanted to fix. So okay, when I'm live. Oh. So it does work. Okay, thank you for being my test subject. So when I'm live, it actually works like that. All right, cool, cool, cool. Also, can I do it from here? Yes, I can. It gives me two options. A moderator can manage block words. Standard can review and remove chat messages. I'm gonna try standard for now. Shoot, that's cool. I can. It actually shows it from YouTube side. Bro, okay, I'm changing your moderation. I just gave you privileges. Come on, man. Hating on me already? What I do? What I do? The things you receive for being nice. I'm not crying. It just my eyes are sweating. Bro, you don't have to roll out. You good. Also, I'm okay. Where should I put the chat? Okay, for this screen, I'm kind of good. Either I have the vertical or the horizontal. Like, I don't think I should keep horizontal. I think the vertical is fine. Also, is it big enough? Because for this, yeah, I think this is good. This is good enough. I don't know where to place the vertical one though. Maybe here or somewhere else. Still figuring stuff out. Oh, what's up, Zach? How you doing these days? Had to see, haven't been seeing my old friends in a minute. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm just trying to mess with stuff right now, so don't mind me. And it's pretty cool. I had both Twitch chat and YouTube chat is connected on this server. Yep. That's so cool. But I don't know how to I don't know how to mess with both at the same time. I don't have a moderation tool for that. Doing good. We just trying to survive these days. You telling me? Yeah, we all. It's rough out here in this industry. But hey, we got this far. We got to keep going. Also, there's a few things I want to do. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I should have the time to do it. One to go over what I miss in Honkai because it's been a minute, and two, there was a new. Let me see something about Overwatch that dropped recently. The trailer on your girl. I forgot her name. And it was an anniversary trailer about that too. Yeah, the new hero. Yeah, bro. She looks fun, but it's her kid is concerning with her tracking bullets. That's kind of nuts how she has that. But you do have to land it in order to use it. Let me see. Is there any way I could pull up YouTube on the side? I'm not sure. But yeah, I do want to watch that. Well, I may watch the Overwatch first, then I'll watch HSR next. So let's see if I can find it real quick. Then later on, after I go out to get something to eat, because I'm low-key kind of starving right now, I'll come back and maybe stream again. Right now, I'm just messing with stuff. Oh yeah, if I pop in and out, if I go silent, I'm talking with someone. You would all right? Good luck on your stuff, on your classes. I'm gonna be watching stuff. All right, let me see if I can get this set up. Lock this chat. I think this is big enough. Oh, there's actually 2 trailers of this. Well, there's the season 2 official trailer and the New Heights. Probably save that one for personal. Okay. First. Yo, Ultra, what's good, my guy? What's up? Last screen of death, Mike. Yeah, I'm setting stuff up right now. This is kind of a scuff stream because the OBS is as complicated as rocket science. Oh my god, the Ultra Goat, as they call him. Oh man, am I seeing all the? Hold up, can I get all the old homies in this chat right now? Oh, give me 1 second. Been hanging in there. I'm not. Wait. There we go. Got it. Yeah, just been hanging in there, just trying to get through life as always. How you been, bro? I still find that awesome. YouTube chat and Twitch chat is combined. Like playing tournaments. Oh, shoot. How many tournaments you been in so far? Or haven't it just been the one? Just been playing in your fighting games. Cause I remember you did the Sonic Crosswords tournament. I still remember that. You were pretty close in. I think it was advanced in the advancement stage or whatever stage you were in. I still remember that tournament. Seeing you participate in. So you in like fighting game tournaments now, or just something similar to that? Let me see if this is too loud. I'm gonna see stream real quick. Not just fighting game tournaments. Okay. How's the how's the competitive scene treating you? Testing. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, something's not right. Is it too loud? I may have it. There. That's why. There we go. I mean, my skills, though, although I do get clapped sometimes, as part of the learning process. I've met some people who actually gave me advice how to get better. The main problem I'm having is just putting it into execution, which is yeah, you just make it a second nature to you. Right now, it's a whole new thing. Is a whole the advice you're getting and the situations you're being put in are new experiences, but over time the more you do it, the more it becomes second nature to you. So yeah, just keep on with the grind. I'm trying to get into these tournaments because it's about time. Try to support my family based on off these tournaments, then doing some do some jobs in the UK. Okay, okay, shoot. Okay. Hey, at least okay. The grind on that is gonna be immense. So I wish you the best of luck because these the kinds of terms are really saturated with like really competitive players. But hey, you put in the work and extra effort, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I believe in you, bro. You got this. Yeah, okay, let me see what this what they got to offer for this season, and it should work, right? Mm, yeah. Yep, it works. Cool. Just making sure. It's gonna be an uphill battle. All right.
Let's go teach him a lesson, Dorothy. I'm gunning for MVP. Couldn't let you get away this time. Just try and stop me now. That's how it's done. We're the best of the best. Thanks for the shout out.
Oh, so don't be working this map?
Looking good. I've got you. Gracias.
They're hungry for a fight. Let's give them one.
Do something! Surrender to my
Echo,
will.
Ash, your boy Wu Yang. There's a bunch of
You
people
don't wanna
against
pick
new
this
skins.
Come on.
Oh, your boy gets you getting the skin. Okay, and for real, my mains.
You're a fighter, huh?
A steady blade never falters.
Oh, it's a mythic one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm getting that. Maybe.
I'll shock you in my sights.
Let's try something different.
Ramatra, at your side. Stay down this time.
I am prepared to cause trouble.
Yeah, I don't really care about Stadium that much. Yeah, that's scary. That's the reason why I don't really care for it. 10-year anniversary.
No mountain I can't climb, no target I can't reach.
This game is 10 years old. It's crazy.
Sweet hatred.
Yep, and I guess that's a Mantra Mythic. Okay, shoot. This season. Oh man, this game has been with me since I was in high school. Been love playing it ever since. But God, it has changed so much. And it has to change because things can't stay the same. Otherwise, it'd be boring. And I get that, but man, I kind of wish I should go back to the old days of Overwatch, like actually going back in time. But hey, what can you do? Okay, back to messing with stream stuff. What do I want to? What do I want to edit? Mm, um, oh, definitely this. Got that. Do, 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 do. Oh wait, I can put music. I forgot. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, I could edit the alerts, but I don't know what to put right now. Maybe just do all Overwatch themed alerts, cause that's all I can think of at the moment, or I can have some rivals ones. before I do that, let me see if I can get the pop up. There we go. But can I pin this? Damn, no I can't. Okay. Nope, no. Wrong one. Yep, still works. Good. Okay. Oh. You got a charger nearby, or you just hanging on? Your just phone's just hanging on for dear life. Oh, you're using a tablet. Okay. At this point, I don't even know what else to edit because I'm just mostly just messing with chat. Oh, no, other than my alerts, yeah. Actually, where's that one I just saved? I could. But did I save it? Oh shoot! I could use that as a reference. There it is. Not really anything I could use in this. careful searching this. Yeah, I don't know. And I, I don't want to search too broad because sometimes Pinterest has some wild images that I do not want to show on stream at all. Because I'm trying to be as careful as I can. I'll probably worry about it later on. I like to take care of that case takes care of most of the animated, well, not animated, most of the editing portion of this. Right now, I don't even know what to do other than just talk. Because I don't want to search too much because these sites are insane. I could just type in just the franchise and some explicit image can show up. I'm being too careful. I gotta be careful. I'll have to search it on my own time. It's similar to a GIF that I just had. I just showed. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Or do the test alert. So if I can get like more images like this or GIFs like this, I'm gonna use it for like different kinds of alerts. But I guess I can just deal with that another time because I'm really not worried about it. As small as I am, I'd be lucky to get a raid. That's all. Just the follow button was just enough for me to edit right now. And low key, hold up, there was something. Bro, I did wanted to buy Sonic Crossroads on my PC, but I didn't make it in time to the sale. It was like $41, but now I went back to full price, which, bro, I don't have 70 like that. I can't just drop 70 plus like that. I do want to play a lot more because I've been missing out on so many events. Plus, I don't have to pay for that PlayStation Plus. I can just play it without worrying about that. And I can rant about the subscriptions all day because we're getting to the point where we have to we're getting to the point where we're gonna have to pay a subscription for a game. Like they really don't want us to have to own anything, which is it's crazy because they're already starting that with cloud gaming. I don't know if you heard of it before. Let me see if I can search that. If that's actually a thing. Cloud game. Well, Xbox has that, but I don't know. Wait, is there like a subscription service for that? It's been like over like 10 plus years since that's been free. Like PlayStation used to do that, but then they want to copy Microsoft because they want to make more money off of us. It's like First of all, gaming is not supposed to be expensive, bro. We are like either we were children that didn't have any jobs in our you know, and the only kind of income that we can get for games is either a birthday, Christmas. If we did well on the test, maybe someone was feeling generous and they gave us money so we could buy games. That's the only way. That's mostly the only way we can get games. Like nowadays, like most of us got older, like we're able to afford more than we could ever before. But we're still not looking to invest. Well, to give like over $100+ on average. Like we don't have that much money on us. And games used to be like I say $40, about like 60, and now it's going up to like 70, 80. Nintendo doing $90 for Donkey Kong Bonanza, or Mario Kart like for almost 100, or it's the other way around. Either way, it's still too much. Like no one wants to pay for a console that costs well over 500 now. Probably 600. I don't know. I don't keep track of consoles anymore because at this point, I just got myself a PC. Like it's the least. PCs used to be the most expensive. Now it's becoming dang near the same to afford a PC and a console. Well, not really, but you get what I'm talking about. Like it's becoming identical with the subscriptions and all that. Like at this point, get a PC. Get a PC because it's gonna cost you less for the rest of your life. Like you don't have to pay for online. You don't have to worry about subscriptions, depending on where you're getting your games at, and it's an all around better experience because I get so much more FPS and quality of life from a PC. It feels so much better. I've been loving it. Now PC's still expensive though. I mean, it's free, but the price is like if you save enough over time and then buy a PC, you don't have to worry about all the other stuff. Like a console has all the other expenses. Like I say, if you really don't have that much money, of course get a console. Like that's the best. That's still one of the best alternatives. But since I was able to save enough over time, and I mean really save because I really wanted this PC. But yeah, and I was able to get it. But with getting a PC these days, I agree with you. It got insanely more expensive with this AI stuff. But it's starting to go down with some of the parts, but just I feel like AI is just the core blame of most of this. Well, AI and greedy business investors. Cause remember when gaming companies were owned by actual gamers, like actually gamers that genuinely related to us. Now it's just these greedy shareholders. Like it used to be better. Now it's worse. Man. It sucks. I don't know. You just gotta find the best cheap alternative, but these cheap alternatives kind of suck. They've taken away a lot that we used to have and returning it, but making it a subscription or another way just to charge us. And remember when games came as a whole instead of these DLC or little other parts that we have to buy separately that costs just as much as like a really cheap indie game, and over time that's going to cost well over $300 at within probably a year or two. Like we could just back in the day buy a game, you have everything. You don't have to worry about DLC or nothing. You get everything right off the bat. That's all you have to do, a one-time purchase. God, I wish we could go back. Like I can deal with like the low quality, like the PSP. Oh, I missed the PSP era, the hand, bro. And they stopped. I thought I heard something that they could bring it back, but I haven't heard any news about that. because I think the PS Vita failed, and they said like, oh, since that failed, I don't think that's what our consumers want. But I think this is the way that they made the PS Vita that wasn't really up to the caliber of a PSP. And I wish they would have listened to the community a lot more about that. Like, oh, let's try to copy what the PSP had, but try a different way that they try with the PS Vita, with like their games and all that. But realistically, they try to do that, I feel like they just make a subscription of something of it that's gonna make it worse. And plus the AI stuff with it too. But it would be nice if them to just try it. Try it from our perspective instead of a greedy perspective. Man. What else? Also with the microtransactions, I don't want to. That's a whole nother thing I can just rant about. My first console started with the 360, then DS, then Wii, PSP. Yeah, mm, mine's mostly the same too. Yeah, with the 360, I had it with it too. I have been a Sony kid for a long time now. I've been with Microsoft. I started with Microsoft, but and same, kind of the same. Yeah, gaming was the peak back then. Bro, these new kids don't know what they missed out on, or they don't know what we had back in the day, or literally a decade ago. Gaming was at a true golden era, a true place where it was pretty much affordable for everything, and the quality of the games just it felt like it had more life than it had today. Like, don't get me wrong, some of these other games, they're fun to play. Look, like, I still love Overwatch. I like kind of Sonic Crosswords. I like all these kind of games, these story games and all that. Some of these are enjoyable to play, but before, it was a different tier. It was a different tier of golden era. Like, with what was the best console? I'm debating between the Wii, which there was so much customization and just so many games that were amazing to play on that console, or probably between the era of the 360 and the PS2. I'm not sure. It's hard to to kind of compare them because all of them are really good. I don't know. Okay, what's your? Oh, you said the PS3. I was just about to ask. What would you say the best? The PS3. So I think that was the same generation as the 360 or the one. No, the one was with Xbox One was with the PS4. So I think the 360 was PS3. I'm about to look up PS3 games because I can't think of. Can't think of any games right off the bat. God of War and all that. Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah, okay. Some games I'm familiar with. Some Sonic games. Ratchet and Clank, which I've heard of, but I never played with. If it wasn't for the PS3, we wouldn't have had Little Big Planet or other bangers. That's so true. I forgot. Little Big Planet was a good game. My brother let me play that game but I think it was on his PS4. Man, that game was so awesome. With like the world building and just the adventures with that game. I'm pretty sure, what was that game called on PS5 with the bots? I can't think of it because it gives a similar vibe to that game, to Little Big Planet. Astrobot, yeah, that's the game I was. It gives a similar vibe to that game. I've seen gameplay of it. It's fun, but it's its own thing that PlayStation made. I want to get a PC, but my PC can't run. Yeah, I see. You don't need to like get high tier stuff, but at the same time, a bunch of parts have gone so high, so much higher than it was like literally months ago. So I don't blame you if you're not really interested to get a PC. It's way too expensive, bro. Also, I'm about to change this. I could be literally showing what I'm trying to. But the POBC that I'm fine with console. Yeah, I would say stick with console, because even pre-builds they went up too. It's not really too affordable. PS3, Black Ops 3, Grand Theft, which I never really played with. I think I played with on someone else. Besides, my room can't fit a PC. What do you mean by that? Yeah, wait, I think. Yeah, send me that on whatchamacallit, on either Discord or Twitter, whichever you're closest to. Because I'm like, besides my room can't fit a PC. How big is your room? I'm curious on that. What else? God of War, Mortal Kombat. I remember Deadpool. I think this is a different Deadpool game. I'm not sure. Nope, this is the same Deadpool game. Yep. Yeah, I'm mostly seeing gameplay on it. I never played it myself. I haven't played WWE since I think the 2010s. Demon Souls, mostly sports games and all that. Raging Blast. I think the old Budokai games, I think Tenkaichi 3, 2, they're on this as well. Yeah, just all kinds of bangers. Just the endless onslaughts of bangers. The Indiana Jones was on this? Okay. Well, it was on the whatchamacallit, was it called? The DS, I believe. Little Big Planet, well, this is a special edition. Okay, I think, yeah, Rock Band, like some rhythm games were on there, but I don't know if, I think Just Dance was on the Wii because of the motion inputs. And then Injustice, what a back in the day game. Yeah, that's a hidden banger. Mod Nation Racers. Mod Nation Racers 3. Accessible fun for racers. Oh, it doesn't have any show up pictures. I'm gonna have to hold up. Oh, too many tablets. Oh, I don't know. I'll open another tablet. Pause this. Let me see a video on it right quick. Yeah, it's a lot of tabs. This is mostly just editing stuff. I can clear these out right quick. The rest, oh shoot. God, I forgot about that. Hold up. Yeah, I got a lot of tablets. Jesus Christ. I don't need this. Okay, let me see.
Win free races at K1 Speed. Every Thursday.
While you were in the little girl's room, Gary, I was rifling through your wallet.
What?
I have to ask, Who is that lovely lady in that photograph? What's her name?
That would be my mom.
Is she single?
What the? This is the okay. I know that audio, but
custom mods and tracks, along with a healthy online community to play with. And the best part is that
wait, really?
Single?
No. Start the race.
Mod Nation Racers is easily
That would be my mom.
Wait,
While you were in the
Son
little
of a-
girl's room, Gary, I was rifling through your wallet.
What?
I have to ask, who is that lovely lady in that photograph? What's her name?
That would be my mom.
Is she single?
No. Start the race.
Mod Nation
What?
Racers is easily one of the greatest kart racers ever made.
Hey, let me
But
look
after
at her.
July of 2018, a big part of what made this game so special was shut down. That was until today, when a group of passionate fans managed to get their own servers up and running. You can hop in right now and enjoy a seemingly endless list of custom mods and tracks, along with a healthy online community to play with. And the best part is that you can easily jump in right now, whether you're playing on a PS3 or if you're emulating it, with your legitimately purchased copy of
I can low-key emulate it. I could. For like, for context, I got a PC SX2 emulator, bro. I can low-key emulate it, but I think I have to play it on my own time because I don't think Twitch does have a retro section that you could play old games, but emulation stuff, I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see.
If you've never given Mod Nation Racers a chance, there's never been a better time to hop in. I said that Mod Nation Racers is one of the greatest kart racers ever made, and I don't use that phrase lightly here. The driving mechanics feel great. They're tight, responsive, and the drifting system is just as satisfying as the best kart racers out there. But unlike pretty much any kart racer that I've ever played, Mod Nation features a story mode complete with supporting characters and cutscenes that take you through every tournament. The power-up system also...
So like, wait, story seems to cut. So it's just basically telling the whole story before the race starts. So I feel like what he's saying, like it has a better feeling probably than these well-known racing games like, you know, Mario Kart. Some like I know, remember Sonic All Stars. It has a similar or better feeling, but it tells a story as a race or something like that. Wait,
You use that phrase lightly here. The driving mechanics feel great. They're tight, responsive, and the drifting system is just as satisfying as the best kart racers out there. But unlike pretty much any kart racer that I've ever played, Mod Nation features a story mode complete with supporting characters and cutscenes that take you through every tournament. The power-up system also works a bit
like
differently
NASCAR or
than
something
the
like that.
standard kart racing game.
NASCAR,
Drifting will fill a meter that you can use for boost, but you can also use it to shield yourself from incoming attacks,
something like
which
that.
also work a bit differently in Mod Nation as well. When you
Yeah, it actually has a story mode which you rarely see in racing games. Yeah, I guess it like adds more life to it, adds more like life, funny moments probably. I'm assuming it has like certain bits that are pretty comical and well, definitely since I heard that first line at the beginning. So that's probably it. That's probably what he was talking about.
pick up an item, you can use it as it is, or you can pick up more pods to power it up and
By the way, there's no ring in the game. Wait, there's no ring in this game. You can boost and guard at any time. Any time. Huh. That's okay. I gotta see how that. That's okay. It's RNG.
extra 2 levels.
Okay, I'm gonna
you
see
can turn
what
a
the
simple
mechanics
ground
are.
pound into a shockwave that pulses through the entire track, or a simple speed boost into a portal that teleports you across the track.
Whoa.
Join Planet
Ads!
Fitness, 1 cent
Oh my
down,
God.
$15 a month. No commitment. Deal extended to April 16th.
With Vinted, Donna can easily earn extra cash.
I need to get YouTube
She just has
Premium.
to list
I'm
and
low-key
sell
about
what
to
she
buy
doesn't
it.
wear.
Mod Nation is easy to pick up.
Okay, so how broken is that? You could just teleport to probably I say one part of the race to like lap 2, like or lap. Okay, I wonder how balanced it is. I'm assuming it is balanced, but I don't know. again, this is all new experience.
to play, but it leaves the door open for strategy if you want to take advantage of it. And when you pair that with its playfully crafted world and fun track layouts, you get a kart racer that stands toe-to-toe with any of the other games in its genre. In a vacuum, Mod Nation would have been a pretty good game if they left it here as is, but they didn't.
Only if you're not in last. So wait, so you can't get that item in last, so there's no catch. Is there any catch-up mechanics or any better mechanics to, not suffer and last for like too long? Because if you can't get that, then that's gonna be pretty hard to get out of the deep places.
As the name would suggest, Mod Nation Racers includes tools to create your own tracks, carts, and characters. And these aren't just surface level modding tools. You can create tracks that are just as good, if not better, than the official ones. You can create characters that you'll easily recognize when you see them, and you can modify carts in ways that go beyond anything you were doing in Need for Speed. Unfortunately, I'm not the most creative person, and I don't have the attention span to create myself content for hours on end. So when I decided to dive into Mod Nation in 2020, I was met with a bit of a dead end after experiencing the single player offerings.
Some power-ups can target first place if you level it up, aka Hydra. I don't know what Hydra does. Well, is it almost like a blue shell or something like that? Or it's just like, well, of course, a blue shell targets first place, so it's literally probably like a blue shell. But it functions differently.
Mod Nation's town center, the mod spot, wasn't much more than a barren reminder of the life that
Wait, let me read it. I think some powers target if you level it up. Level it up. It's oh god. About to make a race car field a battlefield or something like that. Jesus Christ.
used to exist here. That was until today. Throughout all of the years that my game sat dormant, these guys were doing Death Stranding deliveries in the background to connect the community, and I'm excited to finally say Mod Nation is back online. As soon as I connected, I could see other players drifting around the hub, custom cards and mods on the podium, and all of the previously inaccessible menus populated with
some kind of
content
currency
once
system
again.
or something.
And I'm actually
to level up whatever you have or whatever kind of items or power-ups you have.
Actually floored by the amount of content on offer here. We're talking about hundreds of pages of custom carts, custom players, and of course, custom tracks.
Nintendo, take notes. Like, what are y'all doing? This is way better. What? Yo, we get custom stuff. Well, okay, custom stuff could have lots of risk. I know that, but bro, imagine. Wait, the only thing custom we have is probably the pictures. Yeah, we can't. No Mario Kart has ever had custom maps or like. We do have custom vehicles, but it's a low range of stuff that we can actually customize. But wow, you can have over hundreds of these. Shoot, why is this not be Nintendo? Like, what the heck?
Want to play as Sonic, Shrek, or Disney's Rat? If you can think of a character, somebody's probably made it. Name me another game where you can race against Master Chief, Doom Guy, and Gordon Freeman.
I'm tempted. They selling me. He's selling me on this. Okay, I might play.
And you can probably guess what kind of card you'll find. Anything from the Most Wanted M3 to Thomas the Tank Engine can be found across the genre's biggest free car dealer, as well as system-pushing tracks that have no right being as good as they are. So of course, after downloading...
Can you drive Optimus Prime or Autobot? Ooh. Or like a kind of, imagine you could drive the Death Star, not the Death Star, the Millennium Falcon. Oh, bro, yeah, this game might be peak. Holy shit. Yeah, I might check this out.
Including numerous trinkets, I had to do some
Bro,
racing. What
that's
I wasn't
so
expecting
cool.
was just how fast I'd actually get into a lobby. It seems you get about 10 players to a mod spot lobby, and you can have up to 8 players in a race. But you only need 2 to start a game, and you can even take split screen online. You have ranked play to play on official tracks, as well as casual play to indulge in the custom creations. It felt like almost the second I started searching, I was quickly thrown into a lobby that was filling fast. And after the host woke up from his nap, I started my first online race in Mod Nation.
Alright, let's see how the race it goes. I'm not playing this game, I don't care.
Donna just discovered that on Vinted, she can easily earn extra cash. All she has to
Some intense rivalries on the track today.
And in the booth, too, these sportscasters hate each other.
What? I don't hate you, Biff.
You would if you heard what I said about you earlier.
Before the start of the race, you get a little pre-race interview with the
Nah, I
game's
was gonna say
announcers,
something. I
which
was
a
gonna.
really neat feature that I wasn't expecting. As the countdown started, everyone was spamming their horns, and I was hyped and quickly humbled.
Fine, keep doing
I
that.
quickly realized that I should have done a few practice runs before jumping in because I did really bad. We started on a track called Subway Jammin', and I was jamming into every corner I took. I learned 2 things about custom tracks during this race. One being that the tracks can be way more intricate than I expected. This track has underground roads held up with concrete posts, oddly proportioned staircase teleport jump things, and densely populated cityscapes. You also have a lot of walls and out of bounds areas that aren't as forgiving as the main game's tracks. If you aren't confident in your drive,
Peep the story mode. It was ahead of its time when it comes to beef and hating. I wonder how savage these lines can get. I'm gonna check it out.
driving skill in these tracks, you'll quickly fall behind. Otherwise, I was really impressed with how smooth the experience was.
Also, I think after this, well, depending on when my parent gets back, because I gotta go and get something to eat. Because God, I'm hungry like a motherfucker right now, bro. I have not eaten all day. I gotta get something. So I'm gonna finish this. I think maybe later I'm gonna come back and stream some more, but God, I gotta get something. I gotta get something in my belly.
I expected a lot of lag or teleporting between the other drivers, but from what I could tell, the connection was fairly stable. The next track we did was called Construction, which must be a remix of the official map because if this was completely custom, I'd be
I'm pretty sure this game has its own custom OSTs, I believe.
shocked. And I can't
I'm
remember if it
pretty
was
sure
an
it
original
does,
map because I haven't played
almost
this in
every
5
game
years.
has
Once
its own
again, the
OST,
racing
or
was
like music
intense,
tracks.
and I was genuinely having a good time. There was no mistaking whether or not Easy Octagon was custom. This squeak
Or it, and if it does, can you make your can you put your own music on this too? Bro, the customization in this game might be unlimited.
game ass obstacle course had me
Yeah,
heated.
it does.
Until
I figured.
started to get the hang of it anyways, in which case it was pretty fun. But then we got to this map called the Umstrata Project, and this is where I was really starting to get blown in the mind. You start off in what looks like a spaceship before launching into a mystical combination of windy roads and multiple biomes. If you had showed me this track with no context, I would have easily have thought it was from the main game. It's so well crafted that, like with the construction map, it has me second guessing whether or not this is official or a custom creation. The pacing between laps is great, the flow and the amount of pickups keep the tension going, and the teleporting effect between areas kept it feeling fresh. Although there was one part in the map where I got a little hung up on the geometry, 9 out of 10. But beyond the meme tracks and the impressive tracks, you get the tracks that stretch the limitations of the engine and make you wonder how they even pulled this off. New York City Coaster not only has roads so steep that they nearly break the physics system, but a city surrounding the track with so much detail that my PS3 was probably on the verge of crashing out. In the distance, you can even see the mod of Liberty on its own little island. Now, I'm not sure if any of these tracks are using modded game files or just the stock track editor, but I find it extremely impressive either way. You know, it's really unfortunate that this game was doomed to stick around on the PS3. With the closure of Mod Nation's developer, United Front Games, and considering the strange architecture of the console, it's hard to imagine Mod Nation making a return. And that's before you consider the legal landmine that's user-generated content. There's a reason that Treyarch took the emblem editor and the paint shop out of Black Ops. If they aren't dodging user-generated copyright infringement and slurs, they're at the very least going to have less microtransactions.
Wait, what? Whoa, I was locked out for a second. What?
Really unfortunate that this game was doomed to stick around on the PS3. With the closure of Mod Nation's developer, United Front Games, and considering the strange architecture of the console, it's hard to imagine Mod Nation making a return. And that's before you consider the legal landmine that's user-generated content. There's a reason that Treyarch took the emblem editor and the paint shop out of Black Ops. If they aren't dodging user-generated copyright infringement and slurs, they're at the very least going to have...
Hold up. Give me a sec.